Hello, my name is Simon, and I will be your English mentor for today. Now, today we're going to continue to talk about the present in English. Now, if you remember from the previous video, we explained that there are two main ways of talking about the present in English, and that each one tells us something different. Now, let's just remind ourselves what we talked about in the previous lesson. We talked about present simple, that present simple is used to talk about routine, things that happen every day. I drink tea every day, all the time. But look, now I'm drinking beer. This is when we use present progressive to talk about things that are happening right now. I teach English, but right now I am teaching you the present progressive. Now, let's look at the sentence that is in the tense of present progressive. So, notice that all these sentences have what we like to call the zing. It's just something that we like to use to help us remember to use ing at the end of the verb. And you'll notice that all the verbs here have ing. I am teaching the present progressive now. Jamie is playing with the kids right this second, and we are sitting at the beach right now. Well, I wish I was, but that's not the point. Also notice that there is a helping verb in each one of these sentences, and depending on the subject of the sentence, the helping verb changes. Let's look at that. If the subject is I, the helping verb is am. She, he, and it, the helping verb is. We, you, they, helping verb are. And then we have the verb plus the ing, or, as we like to call it, the zing. And that is how we construct a sentence in present progressive. Now, let's look at how we construct a negative sentence in present progressive. Again, we use the same helping verb. We just add the negative word, which is not. So, am not, is not, are not. But if you want to make it shorter, is not becomes isn't, and are not becomes aren't. Let's look at the examples. I am not sleeping. Notice the to be verb, am, helping verb, and sleeping has an ing on it. She is not working today. She's not working today. We are not going out to play. They may go out to play all the time, but right now we are not going to play. All right now, negative sentences. Now, what if we want to ask a question about what is happening right now? Well, all we have to do is take those helping verbs and put them at the beginning of the sentence. So, we use the same helping verbs, am, is, and are, depending on what the subject is, as you can see. Let's look at some of the examples. Am I drinking your coffee? Am I drinking now? Is he working today? Right now. Are we going to the beach? Right now. They all have the zing effect. Now, I'm sure we all understand, so we're going to just summarize everything we've learned about present progressive. Again, present progressive is used when we want to talk about things that are happening right now in English. We have a helping verb in each type of sentence we want to use. Am, is, and are, depending on the subject. If we want to use a regular sentence, I am, she, he, it is, we, you, they, we use the helping verb are. Then we take the verb and we add the zing because it's happening right now. ing on the end of the verb. If we want to say a sentence in negative, we just add not, the negative word, after the helping verb. And if we want to ask a question, we take that helping verb and we put it at the beginning of the sentence. And there you have it. So this lesson and the previous lesson is basically everything you need to know about how to speak in the present tense in English. And again, each way tells us something different. I'm Simon, and I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to seeing you in class with English Mentor.